Martin Hall here. I want to talk about the difference between synchronized and sequence. There is a difference. I'm going to use the BMT hip trainer here to show you. Synchronized, very good for pitching. Synchronized to me, everything back together, everything through together. I love it for pitching, and you can see with the BMT, one on each hip, everything back together, everything through together. Might be really good for controlling distance with a 9-iron, could even be an 8-iron. But if you want to smash it, if you want to rip the cover off it, instead of synchronized, you might want sequence, slightly different. To me, sequence is the order in which things go. They don't actually go together. And when we look at the biomechanics, and this is my preference on it, the biomechanics, the very best players, when they hit the golf ball, they swing back, the arms and shoulders take it going back, and the hips get pulled along. But the very best players, whether they think about it or not, the hips initiate that forward move. They move first, and that would be the sequence, that the lower body goes first from the ground up, energy transfers up to the shoulders, and then out through to the hands and arms. Now, great drill to get that. Take your setup, and with the BMT, pose your ideal impact position where the weight would be forwards, the hips are turning. Now when I turn, I can see this one comes into view, this one disappears. And a lot of times I'll just have people go there and just hold it for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then have them go right into the swing and try and recapture that exactly. Certainly as I've gotten older, my legs have moved less and less, so I have to work really hard now, and so do most of us when we get a little bit older, to make sure those hips are at least somewhat open at impact. I think that keeps the club face relatively stable through the hitting area. So if you know you're too still with your lower body in the downswing, then the hip trainer here really does a great job on helping you open up with the lower body as you're coming into the golf ball. It's a terrific piece of feedback, and if you use it properly, and I'm sure you will, you're going to play better.
For more information and tips, please visit DaVinciSports.net and experience the feel.